Hello everybody. Good to catch up with all of you guys. I'm sorry that haven't been posting or anything for quite a while. Um, Honestly, I kind of just let time pass until, something I guess new comes up for me. Lots of great comments and everybody being extremely supportive, and I'm very thankful to everybody. So thank you guys. It just means a lot to me. I started the YouTube channel just kind of, just out of boredom, really. And I guess just to put my experience of how it is living in a vehicle, just kind of out there for anybody that was thinking about doing it or going to get in a situation where they had to. Honestly, everything's been fine. I've been doing good. I'm no longer work at Dunkin' Donuts. I actually just walked out of the fucking place. Excuse my language, but it was never worked for Dunkin' Donuts. It's a total joke. I was busting my ass there for about 2 weeks straight between that and then FedExing as a person that worked on dispatch. And, my boss had the nerve to try to basically guilt trip me into covering a bunch of other people's shifts that just didn't want to work the evening. And she was the manager. I'm not going to talk bad about any of them or anything like that, but I was working 50, 60-hour weeks. And basically I told her, I was like, well, I'm not coming in this evening. So it's as simple as that. I haven't had a day off. And she just took me off the schedule and fired me. So, which is completely fine because I had a better opportunity anyway. My buddy that worked for a contractor through FedEx as a driver, he got me in to work for one of the contractors there. And I've been making more money than I ever have in my life. And now I just work only as a FedEx driver. But I'm making a ton of money. I'm making like $1,200 to $1,400 a week. I work 6 days a week. But the nice thing is once you get it done, you go home. I'm very good at it. I've been doing that for basically since the last video I made. Honestly, all in that time span between the video I made from that to now. So I've been just working as a FedEx contractor. I'm enrolled in school for cosmetology and barbering classes, starting in January. So right now, my whole plan has just been just working and saving and saving and saving and saving upon all of that I've already saved. I've saved about $25,000, and I'm still just living in my Toyota Camry. And I did all the repairs and stuff to fix it because I thought about, putting a down payment down to get a van and stuff, which I'm still not opposed to. I probably am going to do that. I was thinking about getting a Ford Transit or just maybe a 12-footer or something, and just renovate it out and make it my home. I honestly don't want to go back to renting a place. I truly don't. I love the freedom, and I love not being strapped down to a place. I love that rent is so expensive, and a lot of people in the comment sections are people that they just can't afford rent. They're working multiple jobs more than ever. Inflation is so incredibly high that people can't afford to even rent places anymore. And I've been just telling people, just save your money, live in your car, fix your car. It's gonna be cheaper in the long run to fix your damn car than pay $800 to $1,000 worth of rent, plus on top of your car. Just doesn't make any sense. I've dropped about $2,000 into repairing it recently, but I'm glad I did. It's a good car. It's still gonna last me. I'm gonna try to keep it going for as long as I can. I recently talked to a good buddy of mine that's a lot older named Bill. He's about in his 60s. Talked to him about investing some of my money into some stocks, so different places that I could put it into so I can make passive income over time now that I've saved a lot of money. But even in investing for passive income, I'm still want to go to school to do cosmetology and barbering, just because I want that to be my career in the long run, even if I'm making money over time, from that, and just as passive income, that'd be great. But I've saved enough money to where if I wanted, I could just sell this Toyota, get a van right now, but I'm thinking I'm going to just haul it off, and it's so cheap. My insurance is so cheap. I've been in no accidents, no tickets. My insurance is only $120 a month. People have asked me about like gas prices and stuff, but when you're only living in your car, and I'm not really driving my car that much. I just go to work and then I go to, the store or something, or the mall. I'm not driving my car though that much to be just going through gas. And even then, to fill my whole tank, it's about $60, which if you look at it, $60 a week, over time for 4 weeks, it's really not that bad, especially with the money I'm making now through FedEx as working for a contractor as a driver. It's been great though. I've gotten a lot of really rude, extremely disrespectful comments about me wearing a mask still, and all I can say to anybody that says that is fuck you. And it's as simple as that. I don't want to not wear a mask. I don't like the way I look. I'm incredibly insecure about my looks. I don't like myself. It's as simple as that. I stated that in all of those videos. I have comments of extremely rude and disrespectful people saying I'm fucking stupid and shit in the comments because this is no like political agenda about me wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask because I do not want to show my face on the camera. It's as simple as that. I'm not making a statement about COVID. I'm not making a statement about the pandemic. I'm wearing a mask because I don't want to show my face. I stated that in all of the videos that I've posted and have uploaded. My first video I released, a lot of extremely mean, rude comments. And, if you watch the full video, I've explained that, or any of my other videos, I've explained that as well. But, excuse my language, but just really ignorant, really disrespectful people. And I have a low tolerance for that. Being somebody that's worked in the service industry, and people like that need to grow up and stop acting like children. It's as simple as that. But honestly, guys, it's been great. Honestly. And I'm not even meaning that. At the time, my last video, I was feeling really depressed and low because I was working just so much, and it seemed like I wasn't getting anywhere between both jobs, and even working dispatch just to do package handling through FedEx. It was brutal. It was rough. I didn't feel alive. Nowadays, my mental health has been a lot better, and I feel good. I'm making good money. This experience of being a driver through FedEx for a contractor, I could take this anywhere I want. Even if barbering and cosmetology doesn't start to pick up for me right off the bat when I get done with school, it makes a ton of money. I recommend anybody that wants to make a ton of money and they're willing to do the physical labor. It's hard work. I'm not saying that it is not easy work. It is hard. It is 8 hours a day, physically exhausting. I do 140 to 200 stops a day, no matter what. It's brutal. It's really hard, and I'm doing it in upstate New York. It is not for everybody. It's very, very exhausting, but the money is really, really good. At least the contractor that's paying me is paying me very, very well. So I recommend anybody that doesn't have really any experience in anything, apply to be a FedEx driver through any contractor. Even if you go to the terminals or security, say, hey, I was trying to become a driver. Is there any contractors I could speak to? Is there any information that I could collect? It's a great job and it pays extremely well. Anybody that's not just making enough money, even with 1 or 2 jobs right now, it's a great way of making money. And with my experience doing this, like I said, you can take it anywhere. FedEx, UPS, Amazon, they're all over the country. I definitely don't recommend for working for Amazon. Try to work for like a separate contractor. I think Amazon abuses their employees. Doesn't pay them enough. I'm making about 30 an hour. Talked to my friend that works for Amazon. He makes only about 17, and he has sometimes more stops than me. He's out from 7 in the morning to 7, 8 at night. And I think that's insane. I think that's ridiculous. But everything's been great though, guys. It's truly has been. This job really helped me a lot. I'm very thankful to this contractor. I'm very thankful to my friends that have helped me to get to that point. I love them to death. The car's been running good. I'm about to go to school starting in January. It's a year program. I'll learn cosmetology and barbering. I'm going to invest some of my money, probably about $10,000, I'm thinking, maybe $5,000 to start. Try to put it in the right places so I can make passive income over time. And then once school's done, I'll be able to take that wherever I want to go. And I'm hoping just the passive income, eventually get a better vehicle. I'll probably sell the Toyota or just keep it at family's house or something like that. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but it's a great car. It's an old car, but it runs. It's a trooper. It's a great car. I would say anybody that's looking to do this and you need to save money and you need to save a lot of money fast and you're willing to work it, and just work for it like I have, this is the best option. I think rent's way too much money right now. I think our country's in a crisis with inflation. I think rent prices and the way landlords are handling rent, and it's insane. It's just too much money. When you get used to living in a vehicle, it's very hard at first. It was very hard for me at first, but when you do it and you are working day in and day out, your bank account's going to blow up. You're going to save a ton of money. And I'm glad I've done this because literally within a year, I've saved this much money because I've been just working my ass off. And I'm really happy to go to school. Never thought I'd say that, but it's something I'm passionate in though. And I know I'll be really good at it too. And this experience being a contract service, working for a contractor and working through them has been great. It's been amazing. I appreciate though all of the nice people, all of the really supportive people, and even people giving me advice for stuff that I didn't even know about, has helped me greatly. There's a lot of still really kind people. I don't want to just say that there was only hateful stuff. It wasn't. It was just only about me wearing a mask. But I'm extremely thankful for everybody that is supportive. I will try to keep posting videos over time. I'm just not the kind of guy that I'm going to post if I really don't have much to say or if I feel like I'm forcing a video or something, I only want to keep you guys informed. A lot of people were just asking as of late, since I last opened it from the last video I posted, just how I was doing. And this is how life's been. And things are going good and I'm happy, I really am. It's getting cooler here too. I'm not going to be going to school in New York. I'm going to be moving to a different state. That's a lot cheaper to live in, to be going to school for a year, because I would like to just live in my car with the money I've saved and just go to school and focus on school, just because I don't know. And if I have to work through FedEx still for another contractor or something just to save more money, I will. But I want to just focus on school for that whole year and just get it done and then make my next moves from there. But life's been good, guys. I'm in a better place right now. I appreciate all of your support and the love that you guys have been sending my way. So it does mean a lot. It's kind of crazy. All the great, really, really sweet people and nice comments, and messages and stuff. So, but thank you guys. I'll keep you updated, from here on out.